Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 3-1 loss to the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight at Wrigley Field. I'm David Kaplan. Thank you for tuning into our YouTube channel. I hope you will hit that subscribe button and tell your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get some great content on there, including the interview that I did on Tuesday night with LeVar Ball, where he talked about his son Lonzo's health, and he also said he thinks Zach LaVine is out of here. We'll see if it happens that way, but some really good content, and we recap after every baseball game. Let's talk about this one. Marcus Stroman came off the COVID-19 IL before the game tonight. He gave you 5 solid innings. He gave up 3 runs. He really ran into 1 bad inning. He punched out 6. He has really good stuff, and I don't think you could expect a whole lot more after he was out battling COVID-19. So you got 5 innings, and we'll get him ready for 5 days from now and see how his next start goes, and hopefully he can go a little bit later into the ball game. I guess the unsung hero of this team is the bullpen. They are number 1 in bullpen ERA in the National League. They are 4th in all of Major League Baseball, and Jed Hoyer and his scouting staff continue to put together bullpens without shopping at the top of the market. They find the best arms, and then their pitch lab and pitching coach Tommy Hotovy do a really, really good job at developing them. We saw this last year with Ryan Tepera and Andrew Chafin, and we're seeing it again this year with guys like Scott Effross and Brandon Hughes, who made his second appearance of his career and was really good again tonight. Bullpen didn't allow a run, so that is the one bright spot on this club, but they don't have enough offense. They just don't have enough offense. They had an opportunity in the 8th. They had men in scoring position, 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs, and Patrick Wisdom strikes out on a pitch that's 3 feet outside, down and away. And not that we haven't seen that before from other guys. They just don't have a lot of guys that threaten the other team and make them uncomfortable and force them to make mistakes. They just don't. So they've got to continue to get better offensively, whether it's the guys there now or the guys that are going to be coming through the system. I spoke to a scout today who's a good friend of mine, and he said, I'm really bullish on the Chicago Cubs for 2023, 2024, 2025. He said, I think this team has a lot of talent coming, and I think they're going to be pretty good. But he said, this year, not going to happen. But I don't think he's telling us anything that none of us that watch the games didn't already know. Again, Cubs lose 3-1 tonight to the Diamondbacks. Did not get an encouraging report on one of their top prospects, their best defensive shortstop in the system, the 2020 number 1 pick, Ed Howard, out of Chicago Mount Carmel High School. Seriously injured his hip. He had surgery today. He is done for the year. They hope that he can be ready for spring training next year, but there's going to be a long rehab road ahead for Ed Howard. So that was not good news to hear. That's the latest from the Cubs and Diamondbacks game. They're back at it tomorrow afternoon at 1:20. It's a 4-game set all weekend long. Don't forget, next weekend, the Cubs have to go to guaranteed rate. They get the Reds early next week, and then they go to guaranteed rate, take on a White Sox club that won today and has got to be looking to get on a roll. So, that's going to be a tough challenge as well. Thanks for watching the recap. Tell your friends, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Take that.